I'm gonna record, I think. I think I'm recording. I have no idea if I'm making a video out of this. Probably not, but I still gotta record. I got a bunch of storage space now. And whatever. We're live. We are live. Gotta type today's schedule. Today's schedule. Schedule. What is it? Okay. Story part. Sorry. Reading Tosen Jordans, or just Jordans, I guess. Jordans. Yeah, I'm not gonna type Jordan. It has to be Tosen Jordan. Part 2 or continuing. Continuing. Yeah, probably better like this. Continuing Tosen Jordan's story. What else? Okay, this might, yeah, actually, I might make this a 2 stream. Maybe I might stream two times today because I really want to get this over with, so we can do some more prepping. This might be 2 streams, and Scorpio, and prepping for Scorpio. Scorpio. Yeah. Scorpion, not Scorpion. This isn't Mortal Kombat. Alright, and then we pin the whatever the message. Alright. I think we're good to go. Have we lost any frames? I don't think we did. Let me just mess around with my OBS real quick. It seems kind of weird today. Oh yeah, there was an update for OBS, and some, I don't know, maybe they messed something up. Maybe I did. I have no idea. I gotta catch the VOD later. I think we're good to go. Right, this is you get in place. Better gotta sit straight. Yeah, pretty much it. Right, let's begin. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be playing Umamusume today. We pulled for Tosen Jordan yesterday. We did a 200 pulls on her. We got her 4 times, 5 times if you count the ticket. A skateboard as my as a feet rest or a foot rest or whatever. But stuck underneath it. Okay. Yeah, gonna be reading her story. I am missing a couple of dailies because we cannot do anything else because of her. It's been here since yesterday, so I haven't been playing. I cannot play because we gotta read her story. And this, I mean, usually I do this in just one day, but since I'm streaming it, it takes a little bit more time. Before anything else, in this account, I don't pull for support cards. I don't intend to. You know, Kitasan is here. I have 30k. I had 60k actually, but even then, I'm still not pulling for her because I just don't like that. I just don't like the we having to rely on support cards to perform in the cheapest meetings. So I'm trying to find ways to play the game without Kitasan Black, without even SR cards. If you don't pull for Kitasan, you don't even get SR cards. If you don't pull on the support banner, and I'm not willing to give up my Umamusumes for just more power. I'd rather just not be able to run in the cheapest meetings at all, or then not have content for the that I actually care about. You can see I have an amount of Umamusumes. They are mostly 4 stars, I guess, pretty much. And the ones that are not 4 stars, I have enough effigies for 4 stars. 4 stars? And but we still have quite a ways to go for Umamusume. And yeah, it's what I care. It's what I'm interested in. And I guess we had to make the choice between pulling for sport cards or saving for Umamusume. And 10 out of 10 times I am pulling for Umamusume. So yeah, this is what we have. And if you want to check, I have my all of my Champions meetings runs in the channel. I have my win rates in the description. I am taking account of all of the win rates. My highest win rate was in this last Champions meeting. It was a 47%, 48% pretty much win rate. We almost got first place. We could have gotten first place, in my opinion. We got very unlucky. We got rushed 2 times, and if you get rushed in the Libra Cup, you pretty much are done for. When they proc not stopping me, we got stuck, and so much stuff happened. Which if it hadn't happened, pretty sure we could have gotten first place. I was training pace chasers, which I should not have, and I lost a lot of time. So I didn't really train that much for the Libra Cup. I wasn't using meta. I didn't use Go Chip. I didn't use Mana Top Gun. I didn't use Narita Taishin. I used Biwa, Oguri Cap, and the Pasa, and we almost got first place with almost a 50% win rate. So I am really starting to believe that you can win a Champions meeting just without carrying boss support cards. It makes your life easier. There hasn't been a single day where I don't wish I had Kitasan Black, because training would have been so much easier. But then I remember that it's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the Umamusume and just trying to make stuff work without relying on equipment. Because I also want the game to be considered competitive. People call the Champions meetings competitive, but it cannot be competitive if there is an equipment prerequisite. It alienates the rest of the player base. It really dampens player expression, and player expression is so important for competitive games, for any competitive activity. And the entrance barrier, and in my opinion, the entrance barrier for the way people say it, oh, you need Kitasan, that entrance barrier is so high, in my opinion, that I'm willing to bet my account. I'm willing to break my account just so I can prove, or try to prove, that you can win a Champions meeting without Kitasan Black. Oh, and this is the deck. It's still not borrowing Kitasan Black, because yeah, I really don't want to borrow her. And this card was free. This is a free card. This card was free. This card is free, and this card is free. So half of my deck is just free cards, and that are available right now. And these two, they aren't. Daiwa isn't great at all. You can use something else, and especially probably my best card. And you could have gotten her for free. You will be able to get her for free in the future, very easily. But she isn't really. You can use if you have a Nation Flash or anything else, you can just use her. You can use a wit card, especially the Miho number 1, the new one. She's really useful as a speed card. The Miho number 1, as much as she is a wit card, she helps a lot with speed. And then anything else? Yeah, not really. Yeah, I'm gonna be reading her story. I'm not skipping it, which is why these streams can take 7 hours. or something like that. You know, cumulative 7 hours, because it is what I like. It is the main draw of the game for me, just the stories. So I'm gonna take my time. And we are also gonna prep her for the Scorpio Cup. I'm gonna be testing Page Chaser teams and Laser teams. And check, and then we'll see which one's best for us. And this is all in terms of what's better for us as a player. Not really what is best in general. You know, if we were going for what's best overall, yeah. Frontrunners, Sun Suzuka with 2 speed, you know, 2 frontrunners, and 1 runaway, or you know, Taiki Shuttle with whatever for speed Page Chasers. But I don't think we can keep up with Page Chasers, strong Page Chasers. So I think we have to gamble. But it is going to be testing. If we cannot keep up with the Page Chasers, then we go for late starters. That said, I'm building her as a late starter because I think that's because I wanted to. For now, I'm gonna build her as a Page Chaser in the future. Okay, so first story of the day, split. Is she talking about her split nails? Oh yeah, just a review of her story so far. She likes nails. People don't really take her seriously because of that. And then yeah, her story so far seems to be about her trying to prove herself, even if she's not really sure what she has to do or want to do. But and then I guess that's what we're here for, the trainer. We are going to try to figure out with her what's best for her and how she can prove herself and just what she's good at. I don't think she knows what she's good at still. She has a love for, you know, aesthetic. She's a gyaru, so aesthetic seems to be a really center point of her story, I guess. She likes nails, her nails, and her nails are getting weaker or something. So that can be an interesting plot point. And let's see what happens. Okay, everyone sure is running hard. You're not going to join? Well, I'm making new nail tips. Yeah, that's yeah. She. I mean, if people are watching this, they might also not really care about nails, but it isn't really about, you know, nails itself. It's just an allegory for something you are really passionate about, and there's a lot of value for you, but people don't really seem to know or care or see what's it all about or how much you put in effort, you know, in the amount of time you dedicate to it, to the craft, and it can hurt you really, you know, a lot. I mean, I'm playing Umamusume, right? Someone who has never played any video game or any type of game where it is a racing simulator might not also see the value in Umamusume, or doesn't know about horse racing or the story, you know. So it is a really cool allegory for, I guess, just people not knowing the craft. Okay, yeah. Wait, don't tell me your toenails got worse. Oh no, this is just like something my trainer told me to do. I'm supposed to watch people run, you make nails, no tips, I express them, or whatever. Yeah, you can see the trainer, which is us, has a really cares about Tosen Jordan, and they're able to see the value or the care she has for nails. And how and we are trying to use it to her advantage in her training, and it's pretty cool. That's it. I mean, I'm cool with it, but yeah, just be sure to observe carefully. For the races ahead, Jordan is going to need to study her opponents carefully. but meticulously poring over race footage might be a bit too much at first. Yeah, she will not. It is very, I guess it's a fun way to train while doing something you like. That's why I like to start by developing her observation skills. Observation skills. Having her depict what she sees in some form will improve her perceptiveness. Also, the story hasn't... I'm really trying to extract what's going on in the story, but it is dragging on a little bit too much, in my opinion. If I had a critique about the story, it has been very slow moving, and there's a lot of dialogue that just seems to carry on for way too much time. I guess so far, I should make a tier list at some point for the stories we do on the streams. So far, Tosen Jordan at the bottom, and then Nagana's Digital, and so far the best one has been Goat Cities. Well, your trainer certainly thinks outside the box. Right, I never get told to just like study, just fine by me, plus I get more nail tips. Win-win. Yeah, pretty sure what you're doing content studying, though. Anyways, why don't you observe me? In quotation marks. Did I turn on the... Okay, the audio, yeah. Okay. I think the audio was... Oh, so... We got a copyright claim yesterday, just from the background music. It is the first time it has happened. And I think it is because I am messing around with the audio mixing. So the background is kind of a little louder now. So the auto claim system is catching some stuff around, some new stuff now, I guess. Okay, so okay, well, City's form is so cool, the way she hits the turf, and oh my gosh, that is another Umamusume. City's so pretty. Well, she's an amazing runner, just keeps going, don't bother her by anything like a straight line, and there's definitely glitter in there too. As Jordan paints, I look into the classic year runners soon should be up against. I thought Triple Crown contenders would be a place to start, but since this Tiara Tour is getting a lot of press, are we going for the Tiara Tour? Not really. All the magazines are raving about the Star rookies vying for the Tiara this year. As for the Triple Crown, this is an actual word, I think. Yo, 5 nails tips done. Pretty good, right? Looks like you've been observing everyone closely. Oh, the magazine? She's kind of a big deal, right? The girl on the cover. Everyone was falling over her on the track the other day. But a whole special feature in the magazine? She must be something else. I mean, people can't stop talking about the Tiara now. Meanwhile, it's like the Triple Crown doesn't even exist. Literally, no one cares this year. Like, why? What? Does the Triple Classic Crown not get enough clicks or something? I don't think that's it. Whatever. Whenever she says Tehe, they put a star over. They didn't do that this time. Whatever. To get it back to new tips. Yeah, she goes from doing something to just not caring about what she was talking about, or really fast. yeah, she just goes, yeah, whatever, and then move on. We've got training in half an hour. No. Side. So, yeah, that's what I mean, right? They had a whole dialogue about the Triple Tiara being something. And then she goes, whatever. I don't know what's that's about. Yeah, it must be something else. Hey, everyone's talking about it. And then she goes, yeah, whatever. Yeah. What's maybe she... I don't know. And then they move on. Everyone's still running. Okay, it's Palmer and Helios. Those who haven't gotten any slower. Explosion, demon speed. Sheesh. There go leader Leader Dom and Leader D of Arima fame. Yeah, they run together in or ran together in real life, and they were pretty chaotic because they were runaways. So the races were pretty chaotic. Well, everyone's watching. That's hilarious. Super took a video. Oh, and Palmer and Helios trying to outfront run each other. Yeah. Wow. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind if someone get me like that. Get me? Isn't that gamer lingo? Get me? Do people use it in you know, just teenager slang? I don't think they do. More of a gamer slang. It actually be kind of cool. Cute. Oh, Palmer has like two Grand Prix wins. Anima and the other one. And Helios won some race twice in a row or something. City's amazing too, of course. Everyone's getting so much attention. Everyone but me. Okay, so she is speaking, or was speaking, very whispery. Trainer, I'm going a lot from the first lap today. Watch me. As soon as training begins, Tosen Jordan takes off with a lot more vigor than usual. She's also holding her head higher than usual. It reminded me of Major Palmer's running. Well, did I get faster? Probably not. Maybe because she experimented with her form, her time actually dropped a bit, yeah. So, she has a lot of people to look up to. Palma, Helios, and Goat City. So, and also her story, she seems to be not sure about herself most of the time. And she's very anxious about her races. And yeah, maybe they'll explore that a little bit more. What do you think the advantages of that form? You think are? Yeah, are. The advantages? Major Palma tends to hold her head high, which doesn't match well with Jordan's style. Palmer's style is marked by the fierceness to fight to the end, even when she's in the lead, and the only rival around her is herself. Your way of running has its own strengths unique to you. She can run as a front runner if we want to. She's only a C, so we would have needed four sparks. Is this good for pressure? But then if people get close to her while well positioned, I don't think so. I don't think it's good for runners. Whenever it says well positioned, it doesn't really mean much. But I think this is second place to fourth place. Maybe. At least for pace chasers, that's the case. Whenever it says well positioned, it is fourth to second place or third place. It does. Of course, what do you think they are? Do you mean like wanting to win? That's right. Okay, but that's so vague. Yeah, everything's so vague about her. She just wants to be the best or something. She doesn't know what it means. And now and then, yeah. I need some actual strengths, don't I? I don't understand. I just don't get it. She's growing, whether she knows it or not. That she's able to pick out all other styles and imitate them is proof of that. Oh, that's what she was doing with her nails. We are still in a split event from, I don't know, half an hour ago. Oh yeah, this stream is going to be 3 hours long. Depending on if we finish or not, I don't think we are finishing it. I might do another stream today, later at night. just so I'm able to finish this and be able to start prepping tomorrow. Cause I gotta get this, gotta prep. I think we can prep her pretty easily, and then test out stuff pretty soon, and then we'll have a good team or a decent team really early. Okay, if she takes the time to think and put those observations to, she'll grow even more. Training goes on as usual until let's report her in a flat cap. Hey there, trainer. How is Tosen Jordan doing? We're exploring her strengths right now. Oh, she must really be improving then. Sounds like she'll be seeing the fruits of all that labor at the Sasuk show. Something happened. She broke her nails, probably. You okay? Oh, my toenail. Oh yeah. Oh, that toenail. Beads of sweat are forming on her face. It looks like she's in a lot of pain. Somebody call an ambulance. For a toenail. I mean, they can get pretty brutal. As soon as the ambulance arrives, we carry her on board and set off to the hospital. Her face only grows paler and paler during the ride. And then the event ends. Okay. Probably another event right away. There is. Ouch. I can't believe you put on fake nails when your real ones are in this condition. Oh, okay, so she was masking her actual toenail with fake toenails. Why? I guess we'll figure it out now. Tosen Jordan's toenail is split right down the cuticle and is colored a reddish black. Oh, okay, so she broke her. Not even broke the toenail. She punctured, I guess. Her toe, I guess, or had a ingrowth toenail. Not really. Not really. If you care about your toenail, it isn't gonna be ingrowth, I guess. Okay, let's see what happens. So, but I can run. I can not really. Please don't take this injury lightly, just because it's a toenail. Every time you raise, your legs are straight so far beyond anything humans experience. Regardless of how much shock you absorb with the balls of your feet, the stress your balls. I almost read that wrong. The stress on your toes and nails is also tremendous. But I can just take them. No, you cannot. What if you push yourself too hard and it gets infected, or you injure another part of your body, trying to protect your toes as you run. That's the doctor speaking. Wasn't the pay almost too much to bear this time? One unwise choice is all it takes to completely throw away your future as a racer. Oh, okay, so like I'm a programmer, or have been a programmer for a while, and I had a problem with my thumb because I used it too much, and it was affecting my ability to think correctly. Whenever you think programming is about typing, it isn't really as much about typing as it is about researching and copying and pasting stuff and using your mouse to navigate through your interfaces and programming interfaces and using the mouse is what I mean. I have to use my mouse a lot, and my thumbnail really hurts. I move my mouse around like this, and I don't think people notice it, but I do this a lot, like this, just moving side to side, and I use my thumb to do that, and it was really hurting my ability to program because I couldn't do this. It was such a fun little thing I've learned about myself because I hurt my thumbnail. not my thumbnail, just my thumb. I couldn't do this, so I couldn't program as effectively as I could, or even do anything. I couldn't do anything on my computer for a long time. Okay, we fill her prescription just to be safe and leave the hospital. Does your feet hurt? I'm going to the Satsuki shop. I'm not sure if that. I've made up my mind. I don't care what happens after that. I'm gonna be in the Satsuki shop. Okay, that's very, very. I guess we'll see what they call it. Or otherwise, I'll quit. If I cannot run there, then I might as well just give up. I mean, come on, this is literally a once in a lifetime opportunity. It is because Satsuki Show, you can only attend it one time. I'm not gonna give up all of that because of my stupid toenail. What? Your toenail split again? Well, I guess you're going to miss the next tryout. It's alright. I'm sure you can catch up to the others if you work extra hard after. Yeah, her toenail split again. Also, it is a recurring thing, I guess. Okay, so yeah, her toenail split again. This time it was because she practiced too much. Hey, if there's anything you want to talk about, just know that you can confide in me. I think this is because she never really took the time to take care of it, and it took her time to recover. So this might be why it keeps getting split. Apparently Jordan's toenail split again. Yep, it's hard to recommend her for tryouts at this rate. Oof, yeah, the injury was self-reported too, right? People talk, and well, it's hard to know if the injury is real or not. And now people are saying she's lying about it. Yes, I wish she would just tell me if she doesn't feel like running, then I could figure something out with her. Yeah, I don't want to miss another race. And this is what I mean. People don't take her seriously. People say she's lying. People say she's skipping classes because she doesn't care, but she cares. She's doing something else, and I guess she's a victim of circumstance. But people say it's because she doesn't care, and that's not true, I guess. I've never been good at studying. I cannot do anything right. My teacher always yells at me. But finally, for almost all of my life, I was winning. I thought I could actually be someone, and now my toenail was taking everything from me. That seemed like such a minor thing to be blocking you. Even the classics. Yeah, missing the classics because of a split toenail. My dreams will never come true. If this keeps up, I've had it. I'm so sick of this. Jordan. Tears well up in her eyes as her frustration builds. Think I can put up with it? Then I can't. Doesn't hurt that bad, honest. No, I don't mean the pain. If she runs through the pain, it only limit her racing career. But if I take that choice away from her, deprive her of even the possibility, then it will be her heart that breaks. At the very least, she'll need to take better care of her nails than she has been. I guess. I'll also look into getting special shoes. We need to make her feet our first priority. Then we can continue training to win. You won't have time. You won't have any time for fun. Are you prepared to pour everything into racing? Yes, of course I am. I'm gonna make it big. I want to race no matter what. Okay. I want to tell me as soon as you feel any pain. Okay. Okay. Sorry for keeping quiet about it before. I mean, I guess she was hiding it because first because I don't think she didn't think people would care about it or take her seriously, and second because probably was afraid we would be too careful about it and not allow her to race anymore. So it's good that we are building some trust, between us. Yeah, is she okay? Yeah, for the time being. I see that's a relief. Still, if her injury is as serious as it seems, does that mean the Satsuki show is out of the... well, about that? I asked you to report, not to write about that. What happened? I explained that we don't want any strange rumors going around ahead of the Satsuki show. Are you saying you're going to force her to run while she's injured? Yeah, this is... what's it called? Not clickbaity type of news. It is sensational news, I guess. You are forcing her to run while she's injured. She's not really injured. She has and we're not forcing her, and she's not really injured. She has an injury, but she's not really debilitated or anything like that. We just have to be really careful. I can agree to that. I'm a journalist. If you really need to support your training too. No, that's not what's happening. We're going to make sure my nails are fully healed. So please, I'm begging you, please help us out for my Satsuki show. Please. It's a reporter. Very well, I'll keep it to myself for now. We gotta bust out. We gotta bust her butt from now on. Yeah. Thanks, trainer. And so begin our days of taking care of Tosen Jordan's feet while preparing for the Satsuki show. And we got 5 guts. So she has an injury. Now she knows what she wants to do. She's fighting really hard for it. And yeah, something that can happen and is really common to happen is okay, you find something that you like or you think you're passionate about, and then you reach a roadblock. I guess the easiest one, you know, is just when you are gaming or in a competitive game. It's kind of like what's happening here with me, I guess. You see people with max speed, max power, 8,000 stamina in this Champions Meeting, and you check their inventory or cards. You see Kitasan Black, you see a Max Mid Break, I don't know, Max Mid Break, Tokaiteo, or Pico Pegasus, or Sakura Bakushio, and you see a Max Mid Break, Super Creek, and all that. And you just go, okay, this is... I don't have this. And so I guess the world's against me. So I should probably just give up. Or you can start blaming the matchmaking, you can start blaming, oh, I didn't have enough time to train, I don't have enough time to train, or research, or the game's unfair, and this wasn't my fault. Like, she could have been here, she could have been just saying, okay, this is so unfair, I don't like this, I'm gonna quit. But she didn't, you know, she's trying to work around it, which is also what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work around not having what everyone else has, and just trying to, you know, trying to do the best that I can. Maybe this helps. You know, maybe this helps some other people. Maybe it helps even people who have cards. Yes. I guess, or anything like that. So yeah, the story is starting to become a little bit more interesting. I don't know if you have a health condition. Let's say you want to start working out, but then you notice you run out of breath really quickly, and then you find out you have asthma, and then you go, oh, that's so unfair, I cannot work out anymore, and then you just go after something else. You can't do that, but you can also, you know, work something out. Maybe go for a less, you know, anaerobic sort of training that doesn't require breathing as much, or you just become really careful about your asthma, or try to keep it in check and all that. Maybe you don't have asthma, maybe you just have a bad nose condition. Maybe your nose has a chronic illness or something like that. But you can do that, all of that, or you can just, okay, I'm just gonna go for something else. And Jordan is going the other way. She's trying to work around her shortcomings. And that is a really cool, that is a really cool story and stuff. Okay, I forgot to read the, okay, is that the 3 goddesses? What am I doing here? I must be really exhausted. I'm just gonna take a little break. You know, I never actually looked closely at this statue. They got the perfect selfie poses. That's the goddesses for you. And then she took some selfies, I guess. Shut up, what's going on? First there was this whoa vibe, and then there was this all like, yeah. Then it was like, yes, my girls feels, my girls feels legit came through. Okay. Okay, Satsuki. I guess we'll take this. So for a stat line, I guess we're just going for max speed. Because we have 3 speed cards, I think we can get max speed pretty easily. And then we'll try to get a little bit more power and stamina. We already got lying weight, so I think 700 should be fine. I was told it wasn't fine, but I guess we're gonna be testing that a little more. And if it isn't enough, then we'll go for a really heavy acceleration spam build, I guess, and just give up on power and focus on stamina. Alright, before decide to control. A few weeks have passed since Jordan split her toenail. It hasn't been easy, but she's finally ready for the Satsuki control. I'm feeling okay? Yeah, thanks to helping me take care of it. It'll definitely hold up, at least for the Satsuki control. I like to keep you running after that, too. I know, that's why I'm being extra careful with my nails lately. But right now, I want to focus on this race. I know it can get ugly after that. This might even be my last go, but I still want to be an amazing Umamusume, and I made up my mind to devote everything to racing. I'm not gonna go back on that. That's Nakayama Festa. Oh, 2. Good. It's not a gamble without some unknowns. Despite things up. That's Nakayama Festa, a gambling lover who joined Tosen at the time as Tosen Jordan. A gambling lover who joined? Okay, okay, so who joined Tosen Academy at the same time as Tosen Jordan. Unknowns? Am I wrong? I was betting you wouldn't show up today. Wouldn't show up, not shut up. Show up today. But why? I've been super happy for today. Well, let's just say, train long enough and you get to witness certain happenings. You saw Jordan split her toenail, and yet you showed up. I wonder how the goddess's dice will fall. The dice, well, like Sugoroku. I love that game. You too, how funny. I get it. You got the same stake of stupid as she does. Probably talking about Goat Chip. Yeah, Goat Chip showed up once, and then she disappeared. She said some random stuff. Jordan got annoyed at her, and then Goat Chip just ran. She hasn't shown up again. Here you're calling stupid. That kind of stupid that would flip the game board over and throw fish on it. Oh well. The dice were cast when you showed up. They said the Oka show and on the Tiara tour will be the hottest table this year. But looks like they were wrong. This is the real beginning. Guess you just have to go with the flow. You've come prepared, right? Is that all about? What beginning? Well, I guess that might be the case off for some. But I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's hope we win. We are a gambler. We are building her as a late starter. She's not really a late starter right now because of the aptitude. I gotta find a way to find the aptitude. We only need one spark for late surging. I don't want to build a... I don't want to gamble on Dauber getting a late surger spark. But we might have to. We might also just give up on a couple of medium sparks over here or over here if I have a stamina spark or power spark, or even over here. Yeah, but this Mozart is so good. Why does she have laser stuff? Yeah, she has laser stuff. And Yuri finale. But yeah, we'll see. I also watch all the races. Everything. So this is also one of the main reasons why the streams can take so much time. Because I watch everything. We got here. Festa. Oh, she doesn't have her outfit yet. It is not in the game. And Mambo. So for the Champions meeting, the plan is to use 3 page chasers. One of them being Tosen Jordan. I'm gonna have to build a couple of Tosen Jordans for page chasing. And if we have a decent win rate in the room matches, we might just go with page chasing. If we don't, we go with late surging with debuffs, with one nice nature for debuffing, and we'll check if that works out, which means I would have had to make a better nice nature. I gotta make a better Goat City also. Yeah, I might have to make another Goat City. I have a Goat City. Late sorry, or medium. So it's going to be like Goat City, Tosen Jordan because they are friends for late surging, and then Nice Nature for debuffs. For pace chasing, Elkono Pasta because I like Elkono Pasta. Tosen Jordan and Tokaiteo, she has 2 recovery skills for medium races. So late surgery, we got a gamble. Herald's kind of... Herald's is okay. It gives velocity. We kind of want velocity, but we have to be able to get to max velocity before the final straight, which might be possible most of the time on her high rolls. And even if she gets a late acceleration, it might still be useful because of her ult. It is going to help her get to her new max velocity. There's her ult. She might win this. Wait. Hey. Oh yeah, about her outfit. I don't know what the inspiration is, other than it being very, I guess, trendy. She's a Kyaru, I guess. So it has to be something that's very, I guess, fashionable, very fashion, and I'd say it is very fashionable. I don't know what the inspiration is exactly. It is a cool outfit. It stands out from the other outfits, you know, especially the dresses. Everyone has a regal dress most of the time. So yeah, she stands out. It's pretty cool. And she won this Satsuksho, so we might have a different story for her here. I don't think she's supposed to win this. That's the bad. That's a weird part about doing this career when 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 you know when you know how to win a little bit. Because I don't think she was supposed to win this, so the story might not make that much sense. And this is Tosen Jordan takes first as the caster. Tosen Jordan is first to be coronated. Tosen Jordan is first to be coronated in the classic triple crown. Dude, did you see that? It says dude. Did you see that? I never see anyone run like her. This is what makes me the triple crown so hype. You never know what's gonna steal the show. Okay, so at first, I guess I took show. I don't think she was supposed to. Why do you look like someone who just fell out of a plane? You're supposed to be happy. Why do you look like someone? Okay, whatever. Your foot. What about it? The tip of Tosen Jordan's shoe stained red with blood. Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap. Considering the state I saw you in before, it's a miracle it isn't worse. The first aid you got on the way here and taping it up before the race must have done you some good. However... Hey Doc. How long until we get better? Seems like you've made a habit out of this kind of thing, so it's gonna take a while to fully recover. Okay, so she has been just not taking care of her toenail for a while. So yeah, it's starting to bite her back. Wasn't that just running toe to toe with everyone in the Satsuki? That you were. Did it feel like we were just getting started? I really felt like I could do something. So I just... you want to race more? Yeah. I thought running in the Satsuki show, just getting a taste of the classics would be enough. Once I crossed the finish, I suddenly felt like I could do something even bigger. Like I wanted to run more and more, that I couldn't let y'all in here. So, okay, she's awakening to her passion in racing. She found her crawling. It isn't really hard for a Umamusume to be passionate about racing, I guess, or running. So it is very expected for this to happen. But this can also apply to anyone, you know, sort of like YouTube. I wasn't really certain, you know, about streaming on YouTube and all of that at the beginning. But then once I got my first subscriber ever, I haven't really. I can't really remember the last time I felt this happy, and I wonder where they are now. They were on stream, and then they didn't show up anymore. But yeah, I'm really appreciative of their involvement in the channel, I guess. Yeah, don't want to stop yet. I know I can change my mind all the time, so my word might not even be much to you, but I really want to run in another race, like the Satsuki show. I want to make it big. Then you need to heal up. So no classic triple crown for her, but she did run the Satsuki show. In that case, you need to give it at least 6 months. We'll work hard to make it full recovery by then. Ta-ta. In other words, take it easy until November. If you plan on racing, you need to alert me so I can check your natives. Waiting until November means mixing the Japanese Derby, the Kikasho, and the other 2 legs of Triple Crown. Waiting until November means missing the Japanese Derby and the Kikasho, the other 2 legs of the classic Triple Crown. So you're saying I might not be able to run the Derby or Kikasho. That's right, depending on my assessment before you race, I may have to forbid you from running. That's something you have to accept if you want to get better. You do want to keep racing, don't you? Yeah. After getting briefed on the details of the treatment plan, the two of us leave the hospital. Some time has passed since the Satsuki show. Tosen Jordan has her first scheduled checkup coming up this weekend.
Yo.
That's fast enough. Hey, you're Tosen Jordan's trainer. Gotta hand it to you. It's quite the ruse you pulled off. Ruse you pulled off. Ruse?
Oh.
Yeah, thanks to you, hype for the Triple Crown is boiling over. Everyone was talking about finding the next Jordan. I haven't really made any Jordan jokes because I'm really mad at myself because Jordan is such a memeable name, but I haven't really made any jokes about Jordans other than the that's not the Jordan never did that move or whatever. I really like that video. Was it Jordan? Jordan never did that move, and then he starts singing. That's a really funny video, or a short or channel. It is a whole channel about dissing someone else's fake Jordans. Thanks to you, hype for the Triple Crown is boiling over. Everyone's talking about finding the next Jordan. As a fellow player in this game, I gotta say I look forward to whatever you guys have in store for us. Stranger, they are in control. What's going on? Jordan. Garus. Garus? Are there more than one Garu in the Kitasan Academy? Then other than them? Hot on the tail of a winning Tosen Jordan, a group of unfamiliar Umamusume come running into the room. You have to see this article. We're obsessed. Please, just want to chat. One of them shows us an online article on her phone. Tosen Jordan's glory, victory after hardship. It's an article about Tosen Jordan along with a photo of her from before the Satsuki show. They're running covered in mud. When was that? Oh, before the Satsuki show. She wasn't running in mud. It talks about how she trained hard to deliver a stunning performance in the Satsuki show despite being held back by her nails. Though her medical emergency shocked the crowd, she came back with a knowing smile, hinting that for her, the best yet. Hinting that for her, the best is yet to come. Touched by the article's positive energy and support for Tosen Jordan, I look at the byline. It's the reporter I spoke to before the Satsuki show. It's Gyaru B. Wait, I cannot make a Gyaru voice. I cannot make any voice. So yeah, Gyaru B. We used to hear all of these rumors about you, like how you always skip tryouts or you never win a Triple Crown, stuff like that. We totally thought you were one of us, like, you know, not the brightest or whatever. I mean, there are some smart Gyarus, but that's it's whatever. Gyaru D. But then we saw this article and saw how you like never give up. I can even imagine how much your nails hurt, but you still showed up at Satsuki show and it's late. Honestly, you're such an inspiration for gals like us. You're like our star. Sounds like they really look up to you. To me, nodding fiercely. Oh, the Gyarus are nodding fiercely. They're not saying this. They should have added a asterisk over here, or not fiercely. Yeah, I mean, you've got guts for days. I wish I could be half as cool as you. You've got guts for days, and she has a +10 in guts growth. They all nod in unison. As for Tosen Jordan, I should have opened with that. You scare me to death, hunting me like that. But we're like that set on rooting for you in the next race. So we wanted to ask if you already know what that's going to be. Though racing may be possible depending on her condition, the doctor told us to take it easy until November and focus on recovery. That's the trainer speaking. It says. So for the time being, we'll plan to start racing again in November. As for a race in that time frame that suits her aptitudes, yes, so we are missing the Triple Crown, maybe the Copa República Argentina, a 2500 meter G2 turf race held in November, many runners use it as a stepping stone for the G1 races. Wait, Argentina? Am I like going abroad? It's in Japan. How does that make any sense? It's an international exchange race. International exchange races are held as part of this Emiri efforts. Similar races are held in other countries as well. It's basically it's a pretty big deal. Oh, is that right? A big deal sounds like the perfect race for Jordan. It feels a little bit. It feels a little like I've just taken those students under my wing. But that aside, our focus right now is making sure Jordan stays healed before the Copa República Argentina. Copa República Argentina. Copa República Argentina. Okay, so are they in our team now? The Gyarus? Is that what we are implying? Also, I still have a really bad nose. I really hate November and December. The weather just ruins my nose. I really hate it. Maybe I should just hibernate in November and December and just make videos and shorts from previous streams. Because I got the sniffles, I got a clogged nose. Sometimes I get a headache, but it is very rare. But yeah, it just sucks, I guess. Empty my coffee. I should probably not drink coffee, but I'll drink it. Gotta say every time, coffee is really bad. Makes you sweat, makes you go to the bathroom, makes you dehydrated. I mean, for streaming, I guess. Not really bad overall, just bad for streaming. So I gotta use my voice, and my voice gets worse the more I drink coffee. Anyways, okay, we got 3 speed, 3 stamina, 3 everything. 3D nail art. 3D nail art. What does that mean? Oh yeah, we gotta check her secret event. See what she gets. Firefox updating again? Oh wait, right? Okay. There she is. What does she get? So we gotta get rid of that. If we do, we get a mood up, some more skill points. This is always the case. So we gotta heal this. Should probably be 50 skill points, I think. If it is more than 50 skill points, then her career kinda bad. Hopefully it isn't more than 50. But yeah. Okay, get out of here. $3D nail art. With okay, let's check that. So 50, yeah. Barely decreased performance on firm ground. I think we can still go for the super crawl, all things considered. Can we, or did they just remove it? No, we can still go for it if we want to. I don't think we will go for it. Unless she doesn't get enough fans. Okay, so she's going for the Aramakinen, like I said. I was expecting her to go for the Aramakinen at the end, but she's going for it really early. So we might want to go for Lion Weight. Not really that good. Not really. Kind of really. Kind of, but I think we go for this. 25 speed. and we don't have a lot of speed. We kind of want to have as much speed as power. Doesn't really cost that much, so we're just gonna go for it. Also, speed plus Haru, it's kind of rare, so yeah, just go for it. Why not? Oh, this month's Twinkle Monthly is out. I knew the Orca Show feature was gonna be huge. But the Satsuki Show winner was really something. What was her name again? Ah, Jordan. Those nails you uploaded yesterday were totally adorbs. Like adorable. Like, I'm obsessed. I know, right? You get it? Ready, go. Besties. Are they singing? United. Oh, was that great or what? I'm gonna upload it to Umatalk. Why is it orange? Tosen Jordan, did you forget about your math lesson? Oh, yeah, and then she runs away. Yeah. Hey, that's it. I'll be speaking with your trainer. What? Is that really necessary? Oh well, if it isn't Tosen Jordan, sup? No, hearing you say my full name just sounds weird. Okay then, Jordan. My gosh, that Jordan with City, that's like strongest combo ever. Yeah, I'm gonna use both of them in my laser team for the Scorpio Cup. Looks like you got some admirers. Keep it up, Jordan. What? Get it, Jordan? I will. Today, I'm attending some lectures for trainers given by special guests on the outdoor stage. Speaking of lecture, I saw a lecture about just speaking, public speaking, or a lecture on giving lectures, and they said to never give thanks, and to me that seems so weird. Why wouldn't you thank your audience? He said it was because if you say thanks to someone, it means you are thanking for them being sorry for you or something like that. It means your content or whatever you're speaking isn't worth their time, so they're doing a favor for you. I think that's it. I think that's the logic behind it. So they should be thanking you, and to me that seems so self-absorbed. I think people, because it's a the nice thing to do. It doesn't matter if the content is good or not. But yeah, that seemed like so. I really like the lecture, but just the don't thank anyone was so. I didn't like that part. It made me think about it a lot. Okay. Trainer. Queuing. I want to have a MLB queuing just to test out stuff. She's a fellow trainer who joins Tosen at the same time as me. We both work hard to push each other to be better trainers. Okay. Are you attending a new proposal for training cleats? I am. I'm also going to. Oh, and don't tell me you're going to useful plyometrics and racing patterns and competitive thinking too. I don't know what any of those mean. Hey, Yannick. How are you doing? Just reading this story. I usually do this for new Umamusumes that I'm going for. Don't expect it to be every stream to be like this. Just once in a month, I guess. Thing I do. Okay, don't tell me you're going to useful. Yeah, I already read this. Good on you, yeah. I am kind of sick. I've been sick all November and December. Not really sick. It's just my nose that hates the weather. It is winter and my nose hates winter. So I keep sniffling. Yeah. Great. I am too. Oh yeah, you're just 5-star. Wow. Yeah. we pulled for her yesterday. We used 30k carats. Yeah, 30,000 carats. Okay, great time to shall we go together? And you know, it isn't really worth it. I guess it is just to show off. This doesn't really change much. She gets like a 100 total stats bonus, which is not a lot. It is so little. They should probably buff it, because sometimes with 30k you can technically get a MLB Kitasan. I got Agnes Digital, the other banner. Yeah, that's really cool. Agnes, yeah, Digital is really cool. I want to use her more, but usually my teams do not fit her. I'm trying to raise her, but I don't have strong SSR speed cards. Okay, I have a... Okay, let me finish this, I guess. And then I'll show you my Agnes Digital. I was thinking we could compare notes in case it's too difficult to keep up. Of course. Thank you so much. How to overtake frontrunners from their tails. Practice predicting movements in pairs. With one running in front of the other one. Mick is good as both patient and elite surger, so this training should be effective for her. Trainer, if it's okay with you, why don't we try out the method together? I couldn't have hoped for a better suggestion. Tosen Jordan is also a great pace chaser. Elite surger, this training certainly won't hurt. It'll be my pleasure. Thank you so much. Looking forward to it. Okay, this is going to be long. Oh my god. Story. So Tosen Jordan and I team up with trainer, Kiryu and her trainer, Happy Mickey for a joint training session. Hey, that's Happy Mickey. Mick today, I'd like two of you to practice taking the lead after the third corner. Okay. One of you will sit back onto the corner and watch for the others to tell. For the tail of the others. See whether she moves on the outside or the inside, how she shifts her weight, then use those tails to determine how to best overtake her. What that's like, next level, way over my head. Do you think you could break it down a little bit more? A good idea, apologies, T. I just saw you play Unity Cup. Have you trained strong? Oh, have you trained strong ones with story? Yeah. I got second place in the Libra Cup. And yeah, if you want to call them strong, sure. But they are strong enough to get second place. They were strong enough to get first place with a little bit of luck. We got kind of unlucky. And yeah, strong in the sense that strong in the sense that on a regular lobby they have a good chance to win. But not as strong as, you know, a whale deck. Not as strong as that. But sometimes you don't need to be that strong to win. You know, sometimes you just gotta rely on luck a little bit. It's okay, trainer. You don't have to force yourself to simplify it. I want to understand what you said. I'll study the difficult words too. Hey, so did you get what she was asking back there? Because for me, it literally went in one ear and out the other. It was really hard, right? But my trainer works really hard for my sake. I want to match that. Even though it's hard, I have to work hard too. But like, are there times where you just can't understand even though you really want to? What do you do then? Jordan, that's me. Trainer. What, are we doing it now, or you know what to look for? I mean, if her ears move on the fourth corner, book it on her inside. Her ears? Is it really that simple? Is that what all that shifting weight and tail stuff was about? You don't have to think about it that hard. Okay. They begin the exercise, and it's Tosen Jordan's turn to pass this time. If the front runner makes the front runner tailing move, it's possible to confuse the opponent. Her foot stepped on sound any closer. Is she not planning to pass? Then I guess I just make a break for it. Her ears turned this way on the far corner. That means she's making a move. I can let her. Yeah. On the far corner, Happy Mix spins her ears and accelerates. but Senate Virgo force drives her farther and farther to the outside. With no obstacles left in front of her, Tosen Jordan rides the rail straight through the finish line. Trainer was that the strategy only works in a very specific situation, but it's true that the insides tend to open up if they sprint on the front corner. Centrifugal force will push them to the inside, to the outside, no matter what. And it's true that many Umamusume instinctively pin back their ears when they're about to sprint, including me. It's as simple as it can be when you think about it. I was so fixated on what we heard in this lecture that I forgot I forgot a basic tell like that. Okay. She passed me, trainer, even though you taught me what to do. This is such a long story for these two. It isn't even really about us. We had this was so back here, over here. We have been reading this for so long. This has been an eye-opening exercise. Why don't we go over it when we get back? There's so much I'd like to teach you. Yeah, I like that. I want to understand what you were trying to teach me. So our joint trainings come to a close. I gotta find out what this was about. You're mad smart, trainer. In the end, it was your strength that allowed you to pass her. That's the problem with you. Learn to take the ultimate fam. I mean, you are super smart, like for real. If only could understand all of your strategies, maybe I'd be a strong runner. Did she need... this one, mile corners? Later corners, yeah. That was so long for so little. Okay, anyways, let me show my Digiton from the Virgo Cup. I got 3rd place in the Virgo Cup. I could have gotten 1st place in my opinion. I think I got it really unlucky also. I don't have like 2 digitals. Where is she? Here she is. She's only an A+. I can make A+, just an A rank. I can make some A+. I didn't because we made her on stream. And she could have won the Libra Cup in my opinion. We got 3rd place final round. This was the deck. We can optimize it a lot still. Maybe use a wit card in place of this. A free one. Oh yeah, you can make something like this. Almost max speed. Almost 8,000 power. No long S. No mile S. This was for mile races. And this is a free card. Free card. Free card. Random card. This card, you can use Majorama Queen if you want. Or any other power card. And then power card. Yeah, actually, good. This was in the Unity Cup. I made another one for the team trials. She's kind of just for fun. But yeah, you can beat the Euro final and Unity Cup with something like this. Free card, free card, free card, free card. Random card I got, but she's really good. She's really good. Máquina do Victorio. So you can use another card here, and then a free card. And yeah, she's like this. She almost, if she had 10 more wit, she would have been an S rank, I think. But yeah, Digiton. She's really cool. I cannot really fit her a lot in my teams, but I really want to. She's really cool. Okay. Back to here. This one's really good. Topping off here, we got Brian. This one is good, but it is way too little. And we also got a bunch of power. We might try the Japan Cup, actually. If we have enough fans. I think we do. We don't. That sucks. 11 turns. Okay, we'll do this, and then we'll do the Japan Cup. Because she doesn't run that much. Is this one good? 25. We top off here. This one's good because Flame plus Friendship plus Speed plus L plus Scarlet Rock plus No Maidens.
やば
This one's pretty good. Plus 6 speed. Energy. Oh, are we out of... Is it Side Games or is it us? I think it's Side Games. Server. Is the stream still going? It is, yeah. I think it's Side Games. Let me try. Okay, 2502. I think that's Side Games. Might be us. I don't think it is. Is the server down? No, I don't think it is. It isn't. It is not. Just a hiccup, I guess.
就業の鐘が鳴っても
Okay, we got that one, I believe. We top off here. A little bit more stats. We still need wit, right? This one is kind of decent, but we go so far down here that makes me not want to go for it. And we also top off the Aurora Flame. Okay, so this one's pretty good because of this. Plus like 10, 15 energy? Plus 10 energy, I think.
今日作戦
We gotta go for lying weight, I believe. Or even point left really early.
メモメイクもいい感じっしょ注目さ
Let's see. Did we win the first one? I think we did because this one's kind of hard, so we go for this.
私らガチなんでやだ
She gets interrupted. Oh yeah. I'm gonna pull for Zenora Broy because she has, her story seems to be really cool from the from her support events. Oh yeah, today the last episode for Cinderella Grey just came out. We're probably getting our last carats tomorrow from the series. But season 1 is over. I think they announced season 2, I think.
チーム対抗戦
On
青春
Twitter?
杯そこそこ話題のチーム
Oh,
キャ
yeah,
ラッツ
looking forward to that.
実績を積み上げる
Cinderella Grey was awesome.
3番人気には全
Everyone should watch it.
2番人気を
I don't
紹介
think
しましょう玉もクロス
I don't know where you can watch it.
スタートを待つのは
You could have watched it from the beginning on YouTube. I think part 1 is on YouTube. Everything is on YouTube. Part 1. But part 2, I don't know where people can find it. But you could have watched it on YouTube for the first week, and then they removed it.
トーセンジョーダン落ち着かない様子
It's pretty good. And yeah, it's not great. Pretty cool. Definitely recommend it.
7番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番
I still prefer the first intro to the second one.
先頭をかけます2番
The second one has better visuals, but first one has better music, in my opinion. Or not better music that I prefer.
ウマ娘たちさあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのは6番2番並んでくる少し後ろから7番外11番すぐに続いて4番第2コーナーの丘を越え直線へその外並んで玉もクロス10番並びかけてきた5番並んでくるその後ろに10番あとはロンセンジョーダン
Oh, we are last place.
現在しんがりだ
At least Tama Mokraz is stuck.
順位を振り返っていきます依然として2番続いて7番外から6番後ろ11番
Can we win this?
続いて玉もクロス
We cannot overtake anyone, so Counter's Fury will not proc. We are too far from 6th place. What else do we got? Nothing else much. Counter's Fury here, maybe? Counter's Fury now? Counter's Fury? No one left? We don't have one left? Robroy might actually win this? I don't know. Probably not. He's kind of stuck. We might pass. Yeah, we might win this. Box out here. Actually, we win. Yeah. her also has a lot of glitter, but her outfit doesn't really have that much glitter. Maybe this is glitter, but not really much else. Her nails don't have glitter. Doesn't feel like they have glitter. Yeah, but her ult has a lot of glitter. Give me one. Our race. Give me one, the other one. I mean, it was the middle race. Pretty sure we would have won either way. This deck, I don't really like this deck because it doesn't have a lot of race bonus. So I might just swap out the deck. Summer camp, where we'll spend each and every day training hard. Because today, for that, can she train actually? I have to go to the hospital again, and you hear something else? Just head over to the campsite. You know you don't have to come with me, right? Forget about that. Let's get moving. Thanks. After Tosen Jordan gets her toenails examined and picks up her medicine, we'll meet with everyone at the camp. Okay, pretty short. Cool. Not really. Okay, no, we're gonna rest because too little energy and we don't have max mood. Hey, that was different. First time I've seen that one, that animation, pretty cool. This one's decent. This one is also decent. We want to top off this. We top off the friendship, and we top off the flame over here. So this one's pretty decent. This doesn't cost a lot, also. Please give us speed. 30 speed, yeah, sure. Anything else that's stronger? Not really. Okay, this one. 30 speed is what I look for. This 30 speed is my high roll pretty much. Okay, at summer camp, year 2. Summer sunshine. It's gonna be lit. Party time. Everyone seems pretty excited. Hey, I'm shooting a video here, so keep it on mute. As soon as break starts, Tosen Jordan and the others get right to work playing with their phones. Okay, we'll pick up on training in 2 hours. Where do you think you're going? We've gotta make the most of the summer. And by the way, you're on camera duty. No, we are the cameraman. Could you get one with my phone too? I need some footage with everyone. First up, a watermelon spinning contest. We don't have a stick. We can break it with our hands or whatever. You can handle that, right, trainer? DJ's tubes ready. Who wants to ride? Yeah, wanna go? Come on, trainer. Everyone looks so happy. We'll upload the pics to the group chat. Thanks. I'm not sure if they have endless energy just because they're Umamusume, but Tosen Jordan and the others continue to enjoy everything that Peach has to offer. But yeah, I wanna go grab some yakisoba noodles. Gotta eat that summer food. Is yakisoba a summer food? I guess it is. Bad. You two, trainer, go ahead and grab some seeds. I guess I'm thinking of beach food and not summer food. Oh, you're not coming yet? It's my nails. I gotta put some oil on them. I went into the water and I don't want them to dry out. You really take care of them. What do you take for? Excuse me, 6 yakisobas, please. 6, that's goat chip. 6 orders of our diabolically spicy habanero and ghost pepper special coming right up. Yeah. Oh, too. I was wondering why my mouth started talking all like that. Now it all makes sense. This is goat chip. She's Tosen Jordan's. Actually, what is their relationship? Whatever. What are you doing cooking up noodles? Actually, I don't care. I just want some regular yakisoba. Oh, too scared, huh? Yeah, what is their relationship other than... I mean, I know what it is, but in the game, I mean... What can we do? Alright. Wait, think this through. Yikes, that was close. I almost took the bait. Yeah. Rage baiting, so she eats like habanero and ghost pepper yakisoba. Almost rage baited her. I want regular yakisoba. Those sweets of yours are quick. Well, you win some, you lose some. Regular noodles, it is. Powder up, grilled fish cake, and mayo powder balls. Or mayo. Oh, mayo. I was thinking of my own Top Gun. Hey, this isn't giving yakisoba. Oh, simmer down. Don't knock it to try it. Isn't it good? Is summer hot? Hello, thank you for calling Goat Cheese. Oh, a customer. Thank you kindly for your continued patronage. Sorry, I've got another order to handle. Don't wait for me. I can. What's happened? Trainer, about the food we've got here, do you think it's safe to eat? Probably. Tosen Jordan and I nervously bring the contents of our bowls to our mouths. The verdict. Scotch again. Jeez, where did you come from? And then she starts coughing. The food is surprisingly good. It feels as if I might have gotten a boost of energy. So we ate the food and then we somehow go chip. I guess we I guess we could feel Go Chip's presence in the food. She wasn't really there, and then it was actually a good tasting food and stuff. Do we go for this? Or this? Sure. The friendships. It was a rainbow training for a 30 hour and a friendship and a flame, so it was kind of decent for 15%. Looked okay. The last day of summer camp is here. Hey Jordan, sit next to us on the bus. Yeah, we're here, sis. Nope, sure, I'm coming. What are you gonna do, trainer? I have an assigned seat. She wants us to come to the same bus. That's not happening. Oh, okay, on the bus heading back to the academy. Is that it? Text. I take out my phone and check my messages. Bored, everyone's sleeping. Got any phone story? Taurus? Jordan? Lane as in line. But a lane, we use lane movement in the track. Lane. It is line, right? Like WhatsApp or Telegram. But Japan uses line. But it's lane here because it's Umamusume. They move in lanes in the track. Now's the time to share. Tosen Jordan and I chat a bit over text. Hey, that was pretty wholesome. Not sure it should be texting students. I mean, she was texting you. Whatever. 27, not really. Thank you. It was decent, but it was 27. We don't really lose anything if we fail, but I just want more energy. Morning trainer, we got an idea all refreshed. Rest event. I killed this brick, I redid my nails, I went shopping and stuff. And it was the best break ever. Hey, wait, what if we took today off too? I know, we have to train. Fine, you don't have to tell me. Seems that Tosen Jordan has recharged her batteries after a fulfilling break. Cool. Music didn't change? Doesn't the music change here? Okay, baby steps. More time. Okay, we got 1 hour and a half still. Okay, Okay, so like I said, 3-hour stream. If we don't finish it, I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna end the stream, take a break, do stuff that I have to do, and then come back and do 3 more hours because I really want to finish this today. It's going to be a really late stream. I usually stream around lunchtime, my time, I guess. You know, 6 hours before, you know, this current time. But yeah, I might do 2 streams today. Okay, that does it for morning practice. I've got to head to my test. Okay. Nothing wrong or anything. I'm a whole different me today, that's all. Hey Jordan, if we don't start studying, we'll have to take SR classes. I hope you're ready. We're gonna all up. Are you okay, City? This isn't like you. I'm fine. First up is classical literature. Write the correct word in each bracket. Okay. And next, coding for bamboo. Is this literature? Isn't this just grammar? Tomahawk. Look at the word bank. There's no tomahawk there, is there? Okay, like, what's really going on with you? Why are you so suddenly serious? Oh, you realize you've changed, right? You've been taking your training seriously. So I was just thinking. Be a shame if I have to waste time on taking makeup classes. Seriously, are you trying to be hunky? If that's the case, I'll do it. I'll take it so seriously this time. Alright then, look at the word bank page I mentioned before. Oh, here it is. I didn't realize this page was there. But yikes, there's a bunch of stuff listed, like Gemini. You need to memorize all of that. For real. For real, for real. Okay, so since City has been training me so seriously, there's like no way I can mess this up. Okay, I see. Okay, time to go slay. Here comes test. Okay, so what's the story about? Or this story? I guess this thing happened and now she's more confident in herself. And it is right before the Copa República Argentina. So, yeah, she's building confidence. I don't think we have to win the Copa. We gotta get top 3. I think she's supposed to win the next race, story-wise. Okay, which Jordan's exam score is still on my mind? I go to grab some food. Who should appear? What exactly the person I'm thinking of? Go chip? Go take. Sorry, were you waiting long? And there you are. Okay, time for my big announcement. Good timing, trainer. You should hear this too. Here goes. Okay, so did she pass the test? I got a 14 out of 100. Ouch. Hey, that's the your last score. So she got a 7 out of 100, or 15, or 50, maybe. I think in Japan, it's 0 to 100, and she got a 14. But yeah, it's pretty good. Not really pretty good. Better than the last time. So she's not book smart, I guess. Thank you so much, City. That act thing you taught me was on the text too, so I was the first one finished. Right, now you can aim even higher next time. Is that really okay? It's fine. This is huge progress. This is huge progress for her. It's not like she can change completely all at once. An improvement is good. Okay, so that's also my my mentality for Umamusume. My first Champions meeting, I had a 1.7 win rate. It was the Taurus Cup, and it was one win out of 60 or 80, 60 races, yeah. And then yeah, the second one didn't win that much, probably like 10 out of 80, 9 out of 80. It's like 10 out of 80. And to me that was so good for me. I didn't make it. I didn't make to the. I got to Group B final round. Got 3rd place. A really bad 3rd place. I had no chance of getting 2nd place. But I got better, you know. I went from a 1.7 to a 13%. This is on the description of the stream. But yeah, that's improvement. That's all that matters. It isn't really about winning. I always say this. It isn't really about winning the cheapest meeting. It's just checking if my hard work and effort pays off, because that means the mode is competitive. Because yeah, in competitive activities, efforting the amount of effort you put in, good effort, you get a something that tells you you've done something good. Usually it is your win rate going up. It is a reflection of your effort, or should be, you know. But no, I'm in a loser's queue. Loser's queue doesn't exist. People say it does. It doesn't. You're just not good enough. Or what's the other thing people call it? Low priority. Low priority. I mean, low priority definitely exists. Or cheater's queue, or loser's queue. Yeah. If you're good enough, you're not gonna be in those, because they don't exist. They would. I mean, they don't exist to be frank. Also, people say Smurfs, right? Smurf this, Smurf that. But if people who Smurf are not going, they are gonna win a lot and are not going to be in your rank for a long time. So it doesn't really matter. And that is all. That is only if there is an actual matchmaking happening, which people say is not happening in the cheapest meetings. But I think there is. I think there is some matchmaking, an amount of matchmaking, because I haven't really been getting destroyed that much. So I think there's some sort of matchmaking going on. But anyways, okay, yeah, I usually have no clue what's going on, but I feel like I understood at least a few things this time. And it's all thanks to City. Oh my cushion. Hang on. With Goat City's help, Tosen Jordan was able to really try hard for her test. There's one thing I can tell her now. It's great you could answer so quickly. Yeah, I'm really good at math. I'm really fast at math. What's 8 billion times 1, whatever. It's 12. Then you were wrong, and then you said, but I answered really quick. Alright, no one can answer faster than me. Teacher always says to check your answers if you have time left, right? But I never change any. It's just like extra free time. The only thing left is to catch up my RTA up. It's my speed. Well, that's certainly one way to look at it. At any rate, it's progress. Yeah. Okay, we got 3 more turns before the Copa República Argentina. Power, we are doing so much power training. To top off this. This is kind of bad. I mean, is it? Gotta think hard about this. We get close to popping off here. Popping off. Topping off. This we top off here. And we got another one. It is power. Kind of need power, but we also need speed and width. Sure, this one. I think we have way too much power and stamina. So we gotta do this. Yeah. This was so good. I don't even have to check the other ones. Rebel race. Rebel race. What are you? Not really. Gotta rest, I guess. These are all bad. Even if they were good, we could not have gone for it. Oh, night owl. And we just finished the. We just got past the training camp. Okay, so the taste of victory. That's her costume event. Hey, big news! This is like a huge deal. I got double digits on my test. Huh? That's how hard I worked. I totally deserve every word. What's this brand? Umako. What's the reference? Umako? I don't know. Swept along by Tosen Jordan's enthusiasm, I head out with her to an amusement park to give her both a break and a reward. What do you want to ride? Should we do something scary? What do I do if my eyelashes come off, though? Maybe we should just get some popcorn. I'm getting amusement park overload. Imagine getting all excited over something like this. That's a little boy bullying her. What was it? I'm just saying, it must be nice getting all excited over something like this. I'm not having any fun at all. I mean, this is all it takes for you. A bunch of kid stuff. That's a random boy? That's so... So rude, I guess. Kid stuff? Oh, I did not just hear that. Now he's done it. Are you prepared to back that up? Get over here. So what do you think? The pirate ship was something else, right? It just rocks back and forth. The scenery didn't even change. Why you little? Why you little? It's like Homer. There, how would you like my full throttle teacup spinning technique? Just made me want to puke. She's just hanging out with a kid, I guess. Yeah, same. Anyway, what's next? Let's see. Amusement parks are totally fun. Umaland is obviously way better, and it's much more popular. Is this place really fun for you? How can you like this at all? You know, it's not about if a place like this. If a place is like good or bad. I'm here today because I earned it, so I'm jazzed up, no matter what kind of place it is. You earned it? Coming here is my prize for working hard. It's like a super special treat. Here, why don't you try something or something? If you can beat me at rock paper scissors, I'll buy you an ice cream. Well, my trainer will. Hey, we did not agree to this. Pass. You can buy the same ice cream anywhere. That's not the point. Let's just do it. Rock paper scissors. And, oh, I win. What? But you changed it at the last second. As if I won fair and square. What? Wanna try again? Bring it on. The rock, paper, scissors battle continues until the boy manages to win. Well, it's good. Right. That's the taste of victory. It's sweet. It's like, you know, the feeling of earning something yourself. Yeah. The boy is such a buzzkill. And Tosen Jordan is so... she doesn't give up on her enthusiasm. That's really cool. If you gotta quit being a brat and start working hard and have fun, fine, I'll try. Sigh, what a little punk. Yeah, she was... Okay, these are both good. Okay, so stamina or guts? And wit. Stamina for sure. You were a good influence on him. On him. Right. Okay. Let's go side games. Or is it my internet? Not my internet, it's side games. Probably because everyone is so busy playing Tosen Jordan's career. Yeah, it's probably because of that. It is not because everyone has Kitasan Black now. It's because everyone's playing Tosen Jordan's career and having a great time. or people just watched the last Cinderella Grey episode, and now everyone wants to play. Everyone wants to play Umamusume now. Oh, it is also almost 7 o'clock, so people are. I mean, it's Sunday. Doesn't make sense. Why would people start playing it at this hour? Doesn't make sense. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. People are not getting out of work today. Anyways, we missed the last. Oh no, we missed the last little bit. Or we didn't. I don't know. Okay, so left-handed. It's good for the current Chimpus Mini track. It is a counterclockwise track, so left-handed is good. And we want lying weight for. We don't really need lying weight. What are they? Seems like a hot dog. I don't know. Sandwich. And a whatever else. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I think we have way too much stamina and power. Also, we got Night Owl, right? Night Owl used to reduce mood. I don't think it does anymore. Jordan's race is starting soon. Rio, finally. Wait, real talk though. How often do we get a day off together and we get to spend it cheering our lungs out? Heck yeah. It's gonna be lit. I'll take a deep breath. Feel it in your diaphragm. Diaphragm. Whatever. Jordan, you got this. Dude, she hasn't even come out yet. Oh good. Oh god, look, people are staring at us. Oh, are those Jordan's friends? Baby's first cheer. Hey, this is the Jordan Cheer Club. Mind if we join? Only if you guys are cool with it. But if we are all gonna cheer, might as well do it together so we're louder, right? Like cheering for the first time out here can be daunting. Like back at school, there's a bunch of adults around. But you just gotta let it all. Just gotta let all your feelings out. We all want Jordan to win, don't we? Of course, we want her to win. We want her to run for life. That's the spirit. Let it all out. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. Can do it. Okay, I went to a graduation ceremony for a relative, and you know they have to go get their diploma. I don't know why people cheer for that. It is not like a race where if you actually have someone cheer for you, you will actually perform better. But when you're getting your diploma, it doesn't make you accept the diploma any better. So why cheer? Why do you need a cheer? People cheering for you? It seems so it just seems weird. I guess you want people to be happy for you, but you don't accept your diploma any better if there's someone cheering for you. It just seems so silly. And since when were they friends with Helios? Looks like they're having a lot of fun. You can do it. No, I can do it. Oh gosh, now I really cannot embarrass myself. How are your nails today? Hey, okay, you made an appointment for after the race, right? Get that doctor. We're planning to go to the same hospital as before for a follow-up appointment. So it has been 9 months, and she should be able to race pretty safely now. And if she doesn't, then it will be a plot twist, maybe? A big plot point that if she doesn't recover. Okay, let's hope for good results with the race and the doctor. Let's watch. Okay, we got a race now. How many races? This is the third race of the day. After 2 hours? Almost 2 hours. Much of a story to read still. Gotta watch it. Anyone? Anyone? Sure, it's here. Base, late. Okay, she might be supposed to win this. Supposed to win this, I think. So let's hope she does. Turf 2,500 meters. Oh, it's a long race. Yeah. Should have gotten like in way. It is a G3. It is a G2, I guess. Some people have lower stats. Oh, by the way, they do use people when referring to Umamusume still, which I find kind of weird. Are they people or are they Umamusumes? So she's late surging. Is this the track for the current Champions meeting? I think it is. No, not really. The current one is, I mean, it's a long race. I mean the track, just the track, not really the length of the race. The Scorpio Cup, 2,000 meters, left-handed, and it is raining. Might be similar, I don't think it is. And on Tokyo. Is it Tokyo? I think it is. 10th place. She can overtake someone for Condor's Fury. What else does she have? She has a small smart, and that's pretty much it. We gotta find some ways to have more acceleration skills. And it has this one. Those three, I guess. Okay, she's not passing anyone, and she's not proccing acceleration because she's in first place. Okay, yeah, she's gonna have a Lesper, and no one else is gonna have one, I think. Yeah. It's gonna race, it's gonna run. I don't think anyone's catching up to her because I don't think anyone has enough stamina. Gonna run. I gotta watch those because there is that really low chance she loses, and I gotta know why she loses if she does. And also she cannot run out of stamina. You can check for their stamina if they are tired by the end, and you're not able to sell that if you skip the race. Also length right. This should be really high. If it is really low, then we are doing something wrong. Because it is a G2, so she should be destroying this race. And if she isn't, we did something wrong. So we got 1 hour left. So 30k, we need 70k. I think... I'm not sure about the Armakinen, if we are gonna win it. We might win the Japan Cup. If we get 2nd place in the Japan Cup and 2nd place in the Armakinen, I think we'll have 60k? 60k fans. Then we can do the Osaka High. Osaka High, we're pretty sure she can win. What a powerful performance. The winner, the Copa República Argentina. Is, I have a Argentine fan, not fan, a friend. He's Argentinian. Argentine? Argentinian? Yeah, he lives in Argentina. He's very proud of his Argentine blood, I guess. And it's funny because yeah, people in Argentina, they don't really like people from other countries. I'm not being racist. No, not being racist. It's kind of a meme where I live, but it is kind of a might be too old. I mean, who knows? Okay. Aren't there any like... I cannot be racist because I have an Argentinian friend. I cannot be racist. He's my friend. He's from Argentina. Aren't there like senior runners here? That means I can actually hold my own. I'm like on fire. I could even... Hey, Jordan. Yeah, back to what I was saying. If people cheer for you and it's like a race, yeah, you are going to race better. But if you're just getting your diploma, you don't need people cheering for you. You're not gonna accept your diploma any better. Okay, oh my gosh, what did we just watch? How did she get so freaking good? That's right, our girl is a real powerhouse. We cannot leave us behind. Time to train like there's no tomorrow. Down you go, girl. Soul out. Inhale. I'm just getting started. I'm gonna go even higher. I'm gonna make it even bigger. Next stop, the what? The Armakinan. So yeah, I'm calling it. Yeah, it's pretty huge. Do you want is it? Yeah, probably pretty brash of her. But yeah, see what trainer says. Following her big announcement at this race course, Tosen Jordan brings up the Armakinan with me in the most casual tone. The Armakinan, huh? Yep, I already said I do it, so now I got it. Right? I want to show the girls how cool I can be. How cool I can be. From a medical standpoint, I have no objections. In fact, I think any race should be just fine. That's the doctor speaking. What? But I want to run the Armakinan, not just any race. I read that's a legit killer race. That's not exactly what I meant. I just mean that your nails have completely healed. Yeah, she doesn't understand. I have no objections. Objections? Yeah, she couldn't decipher what he was saying. Really? Yeah, thanks to your hard work in taking care of them, I don't have any concerns now. They look clean and healthy. For real? Like for real? You're not messing with me right now? Yeah, for real. The doctor saying for real. For real, for real. Took great care of yourself. It's almost a miracle you healed as well as I did. A miracle. You should thank your trainer for coming here so often to consult with me. I already do, but I do a bunch of stuff. Oh well. Thank you very much. You are quite welcome. What's with the tone? Are you making fun of me? You're such a dummy. A week later, one rumor in particular is making its rounds among the trainers. It's all about the Tiara Tour this year. I hear there's one runner who already has international races in her sights. Yeah, if I were to say who the strongest runner is currently, they have to be someone from the Tiara Tour. I don't know about the strongest in general. Don't forget who we are about to see in the end. That's two trainers speaking to each other. They're saying someone in the Tiara Tour is really strong, and they might show up, or the Armakinan doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because they're not gonna be there. Okay, true. The field is basically a who's in racing at this point. I guess we'll see who's really the strongest at the Armakinan. And then let's go, Chip. We got a meteor touchdown tomorrow. Looks like it's fixing to be a Taurus showdown. It's all over. Should come along. How come we'll be getting one lucky individual to Mars? The boarding gate is at the tire right over there. What? Cut it out. We're trying to pull. Not even the trainers can handle Go Chip. Tell me that the value of pi 3.141592653 and what's next? Too slow. We're supposed to fend off the Turfians, attack like that. Next trainer, you're up. What's going on? Something incredible. Incredibly stupid, more like she's so extra. But every time she races, she's always the favorite, or at least second. Don't get it? Anyone who cannot solve the problem, hit it higher. I'll let you use my custom hammer. Hammer training is an effective method for building muscle, but it's unclear why she's seen with other people like this. She's training the trainers. Maybe there's a deeper meaning to her actions. Are there? Not really. Is this like a weird habit of yours? You are always trying to tie everything with training? I think your brain might legit be broken. There's a meme where some comics where something so horrible happens to someone. You know, someone falls down, I guess. Breaks their, I guess, leg. Or whatever. The trainer goes, this won't be really? This gave me an idea for my trainer. Something like that. There's no deeper meaning. It's just go chip in, go chip. More importantly, I need to focus. I gotta keep my eyes on the item cannon. The item cannon is going to be a self-fight. I know what I can do with it, right? I mean, you saw how I ran the Copa Republica Argentina. I can hold my own against seniors. You can at least see if I'm the running. Like, take a look at this fan poll. I'm 28 right now. It's been a while. I only just announced I wanted to run the other day. That means people are already expecting big things of me. I could even be number 1 by the time of the race. But the difference between G1 and G2 is Jordan, we decided on the place for the Arima after party. Check the group chat. They are already planning her win. Her win in the Arima Kinen. And it is true, she only ran a G2. So going for the G1 is pretty big step to take. Well, we've made it this far somehow. All we can do is try our best, right? She said that so nonchalantly. It's up to you to figure out how we do that. And as for me, Jordan, I'm just a dummy. That means all up to you. Oh yeah, I think from that event, the event with Kiruin. She said she is not as smart as the trainer, and she wanted to be smart, and she feels really self-conscious about it. Okay, check this out. It's a list of all the brothers in the Armageddon. Yeah, it's all anyone's talking about. It's an impressive lineup, right? And there's the name that takes me back. Tosen Jordan, and she was a hot topic back in the Static show, wasn't she? From like 6 months ago. Forget about her. My favorite running. You know her, right? She is. 1 month left and the Armageddon. Okay, so they are teasing someone from the Chera tour, but they don't want to say who it is. It might be because they didn't get the rights for her, or it might be because they just don't want to tell who it is right now. And that's the mystery. Night owl. Yeah, this used to reduce mood. Let's see if it still does. Oh man, I was texting my friends for so long last night. I swear those guys are like insane. They can talk literally forever and I never run off things to say. We talk so much. Anyway, they seem to be doing good. Although Tosen Jordan looks happy, she spends the whole day half asleep. Okay. Minus 10 energy. It's always goodness. I think we're going for the Japan Cup because she doesn't have a lot of fans. Anyway, she might not win the Armageddon, so we gotta go for stamina recovery. She should be good for the Japan Cup, but you never know. Japan Cup is probably the hardest race. Lots of lifters. And we don't have the Demo Navigator. We do have quite a bit of power. So if we do get stuck, if we do get stuck, we might be able to break it off the pack. drinking my
世
coffee.
界の馬娘が栄光を求めジャパンカップの府中に集う日本勢は対抗できるのか人気と実力を兼ね備えたウォッカ今日は3番人気ですこの評価は少し
From what era is she from? I guess she's from the 2010s. I think. That's when Gold Ship was running, I guess, also. 2010? Yeah, Gold Ship lost the, I don't know, billion yen in 2012? It wasn't a billion yen. It was whatever. I don't know the exact number. I think Tosen Jordan was also racing in that race. Air Shakur also. So Beastel can proc over here, over here, over here, over here. Let's see over here, I guess. And we want to proc over here. She can proc too early. And then, she would not have spent that much stamina, so it won't do much. Better than nothing. And it is a speed card, so speed card in my opinion. Kinda stuck.
続きました東海帝王そしてその
Kinda.
外から行ったのはシンボリルドルフ差がなく9番7番続いているそして
Kinda
そ
stuck.
の後方には4番その後ろ12
And
番
the pass gonna move up and block her from the side.
当選上段外を回って2番その後エルコンドルパサー
She does have Conduit's Fury.
11番残り 1000m を通過少し後ろから18番少し離れて8番1馬身離れてウイニングチケットそのうち並んでテイエムオペラを
What happens?
17番最後方からという体勢であります大けやきを越え4コーナーへ
Really good Conduit's Fury.
ここから捉えることが
And that's it. Is she going to proc her ult here? Not really.
前を狙っていると
Okay, maybe she will. Okay, not really.
ここで抜け出した最終コーナー
Okay, so if someone gets close to her,
400を切りました
she might proc her ult
当選上段先頭は
or close to her positioning. No, they have to be close to her. She has to be pressured by, or she has to pressure someone. Okay, she won. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's plus 40, 40, 50? 40k fans? Pretty good. How much? We have plus 30, 35 race bonus? Oh, 25. 25 is so low. So low. 25 is so low. Way too low. It makes me not want to use these two. Okay. 40k. A second one for maybe -5? Yeah. These are all bad. We rest. Yeah, we just gotta get lying weight. I don't think we are getting any more discounts. And then what else? What else does she raise? Okay, so she raises the Osaka High. So we can probably just run the item again. We don't need to run the Japan Cup. If she, but I mean, she won't. Sometimes she will not have enough energy or stamina. What's this called? Oh, the page is moving by itself. The magazine page. It's moving by itself. Umamusume Weekly. Who is that? I don't know who that is. On full display at the Arima Nakayama Racecourse trademark. Wait, trademark? Like that little R in the circle thingy? Oh, he has another meaning. Learn something new every day. Oh man, just too dumb. Seriously. Okay, she's trying to be more book smart than she is. It's pretty commendable. Pretty commendable. But sometimes you just gotta accept. Some people are better. If only I could understand all of your strategies, maybe I'd be stronger runner. Yeah, that's what I said. I mentioned it before. I guess the point of that encounter was the trainer being able to really access the situation, and she just can't, and she gets really self-conscious about it. Okay, I did good in Copa Argentina. I can do this too. I can do it. All right, Jordan, cheer squad. Let's hear it. Oh, look at them over there, all excited. I don't know if I can survive embarrassing myself in front of them. Well, I just gotta do my best. We got this. I know, I actually read up on the course. I'll have, plus you saw how I ran last time, didn't you? I got this. Welcome to the year-end dream race at Takayama. Who will be shining atop this throne this year? Grand Prix. Maybe I can really do it this far, haven't I? The caster. These stands are packed with fans barely able to wait for the race, a contest of runners heralded as the strongest of the year. Oh, this is probably the secret horse everyone has been talking about. We don't know who it is. I don't think it's Gold Chip. Unless this is what Gold Chip didn't run the triple tiara? Doesn't make sense. If this is Gold Chips, if this is the 2012 Arimakinen, then Gold Chip you there. They'll be making their way to the paddock soon. Let's give them a warm welcome. Hey Jordan. Oh hey, I see you, thanks for coming. Now that I think about it, the Satsuki Show is a G1 race too, isn't it? It's not like this is my first time going up against seniors. Here they are, they're finally here. The strongest Umamusume of the generation are here. What? Oh, my ears. Who is it? Oh, it's Fujikisaki and the Air Group. So Air Group runs the triple tiara. Fujikisaki. She retired, or he retired pretty early. So I don't know. This is a fanfic. Unmatched in the model, and he shows even more miracles. This Fujikisaki, the entertainer, and a beautiful flowery bloom. The pride of her blood on the line is Air Group. Hopefully she makes it off the gate safely this year, because she'll be the one to defeat the front runner. It's an Rock Boy. What's this? They almost about to watch this Armageddon. Okay, why did they have to make the picture so huge? Anyway. Oh, it's Air Group and Fuji. Oh, and Rob Roy's racewear is so cute. Like, I've seen all of them, obviously. We go to the same school. Like, I've seen them train way more than whoever wrote this has. I guess that's magazines for you, always overhyping things. Who are they? They're nothing like these girls at the school. I know. Where did that aura come from? We'll be taking on a dream journey or whisked away into an unseen vista. We will be hailed as the strongest runner of all. Here comes Major McQueen in Special Week. Oh yeah, did they run together? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure McQueen went with Major Palma and the Helios. So it kind of makes sense. I think it's around the same timeline. Look, invisible. I don't understand. Why are my legs shaking? I don't get it. I don't get it. But I have no choice. I have to win. I want to win. Okay, this seems like a very stacked race. Third place. How much does it have? 400s? 400s? Almost 500s. 500s pretty much. 500s. I guess it's because of this and this. It's whatever. We are only supposed to run in this career, so I'm pretty sure she's supposed to lose this. They also might have some secret stat boosts. Yeah, they give. Probably. Maybe. Okay, not supposed to win this. Let's see how we do it. Got some water. Probably gonna drink it.
年末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリ有馬記念。あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。さあ、一番人気の紹介です。スペシャルウィーク。続く2番人気はエアグルーヴ。注目の皐月賞馬娘トーセンジョーダン。7枠13番での出走。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
Recap.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。
So what are we hoping for here? Just because early line weight or a later line weight, and then we have to proc some smart and Monosphere. I don't think we are winning without those. And also Herald, right? But this is a stacked race. We're not supposed to win this. It's a rigged race, I believe. But yeah, she was hit with fear and anxiety, and it can make a pretty cool story for the last half, overcoming anxieties and all of that, and just comparing yourself to others, right? So how much time we got? We got like 40 minutes left. What? Yeah. I think I'm doing another stream a little bit later. Just a really late night stream, just so I can finish the career. Because I really want to get into building her for the next Champions meeting. Because I gotta learn her all when her timings for proccing her all. Okay, that's pump. Condosphere now? No Condosphere. Maybe the corner is coming out too late. Okay, there is. Oh, Herald. Did she proc lying weight? I don't think she did. I don't think she has enough stamina. Do not proc Herald either. Fifth place. Okay, so this is a rigged race. She's not supposed to run in this. Let's see how the story develops. She got 5th place. I think she's supposed to get destroyed here. We can make her win. I mean, it's easier than making Haurara win the Armakinen. It is a very early Armakinen though. Well, we need the long aptitude, enough stamina, and the laser aptitude, which we don't have. We got 70k, so we don't have to worry about fans. After the Armakinen Unreal. Okay, Tosen, yes, we are supposed to lose this. If she wins this, the story doesn't make sense, I think. The rest of the story. Okay, Tosen Jordan is losing steam. His team is just meters to go. This can't be real. No, I just wish it wasn't. And the Grand Prix, glory goes to. No matter how fast I move my legs, how hard I run or try to push forward, it's still so far out of reach. Yeah, let's see how she handles this. She felt, I mean, she has a cheering squad for her, so her ego is way up there. She just won a G2, and it is the same thing as me getting 1 subscriber. I felt so big, just because I got 1 subscriber. I felt like I was a big YouTuber just because I got 1 subscriber, and it was pretty funny. Looking back at it. Blah 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 blah. I saw this. Blah 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 blah. I saw this on Reddit. Blah 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 blah. That's how I see my chat. Wonder what they're saying. I mean, it's amazing they can even talk at all after a race like that. And so I have gleaned a lesson from this. Is it a word? Learn a lesson? I now know what I must improve on. That's Air Groove speaking. I was too slow getting into a good position. I need to push ahead next time and fight for my spot. Let's go Queen. Sigh. None of what they're saying makes any sense. Or maybe that's just Gemini for you. They're also smart and strong, having all these smart people discussing. Starting next year, I'll be running with people like them the whole time. This will be the new normal. And I just keep losing and losing and losing. You got this, Jordan. Am I ever gonna stop embarrassing myself? It's like we're from totally different planets. Right before the winning concert, Tosen Jordan is wearing her school uniform instead of her concert outfit. Are you okay? Is she giving up on everything? Oh yeah, okay. Right, your outfit. Or is she just you know, dissociating or whatever? Yeah, that's right, Sylvie, you gotta fix that. What a silly mistake. Anyways, would you get out already so I can change? Don't tell me you were hoping to a sneaky peek. I got a lawsuit with your name on it if so. Now hurry up and get out. Tosen Jordan shoves me out of the room. Was she trying to just not participate? So cringe. Like, stop dreaming and face reality already. I did the research, I prepared. Palmer was amazing even before her Arimakinan. She had strength, she had spirit, she was a badass who already won the Takarazuka Kinan. It all makes sense now that I think about it. I don't have natural instincts like Helios. I'm not a jack of all trades like City. I don't even have the brains to think clearly like her. Although I do feel like maybe I've gotten a little smarter. Okay, this line over here. This is so much like my Gemini cup. This all feels like my Gemini cup, you know. I work hard for the Gemini cup, mind you, but it was so far from the reality. I was just sure of myself, yeah, I'm gonna win it, and I'm gonna be the first one to do it. And really, first one to do it. And then I just got destroyed. And then this comes up, you know, this is what I thought, pretty much. I'm cringe. Yeah, stop dreaming if it's reality. I did the research, I prepared. And then you compare yourself to everyone else who is you know, winning, just winning really early with their 5 years of hindsight, and yeah, you kind of lose that enthusiasm a little bit, especially because the guides don't help me at all, because the guides go, yeah, get your Kitasan Black on your deck that you have, and then get these other cards that you clearly have, and then you'll have a great run. And then, yeah, they just don't work for me. Just do not work. Also, I don't like using meta Umamusumes. Like for the Libra Cup, right? The last one. Every room had a gold chip, a my on top gun, a Narita Brian, a Narita Taishin, and a Pace Chaser, and I did not do that. I brought Biwa Hayahide, El Condro Pasa, and Nobrika. They are not made at all. They're actually kind of pretty bad. And I got second place. Second place with almost a 50% win rate. So, and the guides don't really help you with that. They just tell you, yeah, get your good chip, get your Kitasan Black, get your SR cards, and then yeah, they don't help me, and then you feel so alienated because there aren't really anyone pushing you to not care about support cards, and which is why I made the channel, you know, which is why I'm streaming right now. Because someone else out there pulled 200 times, didn't get a single Kitasan Black. Now they're stuck with one LB0 Kitasan Black, and now they quit the game because they didn't get it. And that means such a you know, a sad story. I guess they could have just pulled for their favorite Umamusume and not care about the support cards, you know, and they can still get second place in a graded league. Champions meeting. And I really want to show people that you can win. But I guess I've already showed people that they can get some pretty good results. Second place on a Greater League. And I did not go for a meta card or meta Umamusume. And yeah, maybe someday I'll be able to show people that they can have a 60% win rate and get the win with just whatever cards side games gives us. And will allow people to go for their Umamusumes, which I really, really want people to go for. Just have their favorite Umamusumes racing and be happy about it. But yeah, but before any of that, I have to go through this. Actually, I'm still going through this every day, you know. Yeah, cringe. When did she say it? Yeah, face reality. People are not doing this. No one else is trying to do it, and because they say it isn't possible. And you do the research, you prepare, but it is never good enough. But you just gotta believe it. You just gotta believe. At the end of the day, I'm still having fun doing all of this. If I cannot, that's something I always say. If I cannot prove that it's possible, then we'll have a pretty good we have an example of what not to do, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty okay with being the example of what not to do, because people just say that you shouldn't do this. They don't really tell you, they don't really show you someone actually doing it and breaking their account. They just say it and hope people believe them, and that to me that's not enough. You gotta show me that it is a bad route for your account. Anyways, that was a pretty long tangent. Anyways, okay, she got smarter. Training has done so much for me, but none of it matters because I did not realize it all. I really am a dummy. We're all dummies. Tosen Jordan and I leave Lociu race course and head back to the academy. She didn't take first place, but it was still a good experience for her. I'm sure she'll do even better next time. So for our next goal. What were we talking about? Our next goal. Alright, well, also she got over her head, right? She felt like she owned the world, you know. And it was pretty brash to go to Denmark right away. But and you could say I'm being brash about it with my content, because I've been playing Umamusume for not really that much long, 6 months since the game came out. So I'm still pretty much a beginner, and I'm trying to act like I know what I'm talking about, so it can be pretty brash. But it's whatever, you know, it's whatever. Sorry, but can we do this tomorrow? Okay, later. Thanks for everything. Did she just run away and never people don't find her again? Jordan, about the party. How about instead of just grabbing food, we go on a mini trip instead? My mom said she drives us. She said we should really relax and enjoy our time off. Oh, that sounds nice. Like big closure, you know, because it's all over for me. Jordan, are you too tired today? I want to talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh no, just a mindset that I'm in. Let's do it. I'm not to go anywhere. This is the loss aversion, right? If losing hurts twice as much as winning, or even 3 times as much, and she could not handle it, especially if you have a big ego. Tosen Jordan's goals has always been to make it big. The first leg of the senior spring triple crown would be a natural next step. Is it G1 and 2,000 meters? It is she excels at. The Osaka High would be perfect. There's just one small problem. I put together a regimen for the rest of the year to prepare for her for the Osaka High. And I was there G1, but she never showed up to training. She's kind of given up. She kind of wants to give up, which is a really normal thing to feel. I had a short ride. I worked. I don't know. I worked I don't know, like 8 hours on it for a short. I did I mean, it doesn't seem like that much looking back at it. People spend like 40 hours on shorts. I spent like not even, I don't know, 12 hours at max. I uploaded it, and then it got like 10 views. And that can be that can be so crushing, you know. And then you feel like, obviously, I felt like, okay, YouTube is not worth it at all. Of course, I felt like it. But then that's just how it goes, you know. Just gotta believe that the content is good, you know. If it hits one person, then that one person likes it, and yeah, it's more than enough. Why are we so bad? Why is it so bad? Who knows? Maybe we win. Probably because I'm reading and I'm not really concentrating. It's whatever. It might be the attack. We have mile, long mile, long and medium. No, this is more like long and medium, mile. Don't really have a sprint. I know she's long and medium, and I think this is long and medium also. So we don't have a good spread of Umas here. And yeah, I uploaded it. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be my best short ever, and you got like 40 views. They usually get on the first day they get like 1,000 views, and that one got 40 views only, and then it stopped. And I was like, yeah, is it even worth it? But then I kept going because you just gotta believe it. You just gotta believe that it will pay off in the end. And like 1 month later, 2 months later, 1.5 months later, it is now my most viewed short. I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes you just gotta believe it, and then it pays off at the end. But yeah, losing feels twice to 3 times as bad as winning. So losing is such an important part of your growth process. So you should lose a lot, in my opinion. You never get used to it, but you get used to using your losses as a not really motivation, but just as a learning tool. But it still feels really bad. It still feels really bad to lose. Doesn't matter. How much time we got? 20 minutes? 20 minutes. Are we winning this? I don't think we're proccing any acceleration skills here. Maybe Quantum Fury? Only one I have on Roboroi. She might win this pretty easily. Quantum Fury, pretty good. And go with the flow. Roboroi might win this. Vodka's so strong. Vodka's so strong. I think we're losing this Unity Cup. How many bubbles did we pop? I think we popped only 2 bubbles. But she also has a glitter over here. She's a lot of stuff about glitter, maybe on her nails, but it doesn't feel like she has a lot of glitter. Okay, we won. Okay. Dude. Okay. New Year's Shrine visit. New Year's break is coming to a close soon. I contact Tosen Jordan, home teacher, and learn that she already is back from visiting her family and is in the dorms. I haven't heard from her yet, but there is always a possibility she'll pop in once the break is over. Even if she doesn't come for training, she still has to tell me whether she wants to continue training or she wants to quit. Oh, hey Khan. Yeah, streaming at a weird time today, again. What's Jordan's story so far? So, last time, we didn't have much going on, but yeah, today, she actually was hiding an injury on her toenail, and it was getting pretty bad. So we spent like half of the year treating her toenail, her nail on her toe, on her feet, you know. And then, yeah, she got pretty bummed about it. She couldn't raise the triple crown like she wanted, and she had to get over it, I guess. And then she ran the Copa República Argentina, and she got really happy about it. She got pretty... Her ego went up a lot, and then she lost the Armakinan, and now she wants to give up on racing altogether. And that's what happened. And then maybe she comes back here. We don't know where she went. She lost the Armakinan, and she just disappeared. Yeah, it's been interesting so far, because it is bringing up the point of you know, loss aversion and anxiety. She was pretty anxious about running the Armakinan on the day of the Armakinan, but before that she was so certain that she would have won. But it was because everyone around her was cheering her up, and she was getting carried away by the cheers, I guess. And then she lost pretty bad, pretty bad. We got 5th place. She's supposed to lose the Armakinan. Everyone, they buffed everyone's stats so high that it is pretty hard to win the Armakinan. It is pretty much like a Harurara Armakinan, but you know, less impossible. But yeah, she's supposed to lose it, and then she loses, and then she just disappears. She gets pretty bummed out about it. And okay, and then she just hadn't shown up for training for like 2 months. 1 month, I think. Yeah. Okay, so back in. Even if she doesn't come for training, she still has to tell me whether she wants to continue training or if she wants to quit. Okay, let's go get our fortunes. I'm gonna keep drawing until I get a good one. That's not how it works. Isn't that cheating? How about you, Jordan? You want one? Oh, there she is. I tried to rerun my Ogre yesterday, almost hit the perfect run, but failed the final 27% speed training. Expected her to beat teammates, but she became blue. Oh no. Was it for a max speed? 27 for a max speed? 27 isn't that high, to be honest. All things considered, but it is pretty... It sucks when you don't get the 27%. Yeah, 30% was still doable, so yeah, that's just bad luck. That's the bad kind of bad luck. That annoying bad luck, I guess. 27 was pretty doable, yeah. Yeah, it's probably the right choice. Yeah, so far, shit, about her stats, I don't know about her stats. She does have lying weight, so 700. I still gotta experiment with the stamina stat lines. Maybe it is enough. I don't know. And she's still sad about it. I think I pass Jordan. No way, trainer. I mean, Happy New Year. I mean, That's what I wanted to ask you. Yeah. Alright, sorry for ghosting you. Yeah, she was ghosting us. I've been like busy or whatever. But let's have a good year. Alright, hopefully I can. Anyways, what did you come here for? To meet someone new? Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. Maybe I should pray for someone to come sweep me off my feet. I'll pray for you to be able to run without any injuries. Speed training was 2 rainbows and 1 burst. So a lot of speed. Not to mention power gain could have been pushed her to be 1k. Following that also meant I had to skip the final Rico recreation on the lesson. Yeah, this was pretty bad. Pretty bad. 1000. Yeah, max speed 1000. Yeah, but yeah, Ogre Cap, at least she has good growth rate, so the perfect run happens a little bit more than usual. And Rico, right? That's what I do with Rico. With Rico, I just use her right away and save the last one, just in case. Because it can get pretty annoying to find turns for Rico. I'm good. You should make a wish for yourself. I'm in great shape, thanks to well, because you made me run so much. What I mean is, you're actually really good. You should be aiming bigger. Then once you're a big shot, I'll be able to brag that I was your training. My Jordan, she wants to quit. I'll be waiting as long as it takes. What are you even saying? Yeah, she's down in the dumps. She's depressed about it, which is fine. It is very normal to be depressed about it. Just gotta wait for it to go away. Oh, Happy New Year, City. By the way, have you seen Jordan? Man, in this game, the definition of a god run and a dog run can be described in one turn. Yeah. Sometimes, like for the last Libra Cup, right? You can have 1000 power, not really max power, max speed, max stamina, but you don't get zero expert or no stopping me. And then the run is over. And that to me that took so much. But at least there isn't a you don't have to farm for zero expert or even not even no stopping me. You know, no stopping me isn't as good as last time. So yeah, I guess it is what it is. I haven't seen her training lately. If she's injured, she's gonna be told stressy, depressy. Told stressy, depressy. I wanna go see how she's doing. I don't think she's injured. She's been coming to class. But yeah, I wonder if something's troubling her. I'll text her late. Oh, hold up. She hasn't got in touch with either of you at all. Nope. Do you mind holding off message? Jordan is the kind of girl who always lets us know she's okay, even when she's only a bit cold. It's a gacha game, so yeah, try not to get too frustrated. Yeah, everything in the game is there, so the RNG can't mess your run. You know, the game, it's you against the game. At the end of the day, the game doesn't want you to have a god run. You know, that's just how luck goes. Okay, yeah, not getting a god run is what the game wants to happen. But if she hasn't tested anyone, that's kind of strange. Wait, you think she's avoiding us? Jordan, fam. Hey. Yeah, she's avoiding everyone. Just a dummy. That's the next event. Yeah, so after the Armageddon, she got pretty pumped up about it, and then she ran away. She doesn't want to train anymore. And that's pretty normal. We just gotta see how she handles it. But you know, I think I've done pretty well up until now. I ran in Satsuki Show, I held my nail, did well in the G2, and other races like Loki, I crushed it. When people think of me, I hope they think of everything I did last year. Now though, things aren't looking too hot. So no one needs to see me anymore. That's the thing, right? For some people, if you're not first place, you are last place, and that is very unlikely. To be honest, I'm not too sure if I got that God Ogre, I'd still be doing great in CM since Suzuka and front runners are always there. I'm not sure if I got that. Oh God, Ogre. I mean, Ogre Cap is pretty good for this Champions meeting because of her ult. Most of the time, someone's going to be in front of her, and she's always proccing her ult. But we get less acceleration because of the rain this Champions meeting. So she might not accelerate that much, but yeah, getting 1000 power on Ogre Cap is pretty much a necessity at all times. Yeah, Suzuka, I still gotta test. I still gotta check if high rolling is enough to beat Suzuka. If it isn't, then I guess we just need more. We're gonna need more. Debuffs. My mom here. My mom's here. Let's all go to the beach today. Yay! Party. Jordan, you good? Wait, you have today off too? Oh yeah, I'm totally fine. I'm supposed to rest my legs, so pretty sure I don't need to check with my trainer. What you doing on your phone over there? Messaging your crutch? No, come on, let's go already. New Year's is over, and school has been back in session for a few days, but still no word from Tosen Jordan. She's leaving me on read. I reached out on Lane. Lane is the line equivalent of Umamusume, or the WhatsApp or Telegram. Or QQ. Is QQ the Chinese one? I don't know. And even visited her classroom, but she seems to be avoiding me. Plus, could it be? Hello, is this Tosen Jordan's trainer? Do you have time to talk? Oh, how can I help you? Well, one of my students just reached out to me. I lost a tryout again. I hate school. Holy, the water's colder than my t-shirts there. After I failed that test for the 5th time. The beach, the ocean. This is nice. Wonder if my nails will peel off if I put my feet in. I didn't bring any oil or anything. Jordan, are you gonna get in? Sure. Well, having runway and being late surging Ogre based on no for me means the distance between the front and the back of the pack is very insignificant. From room matches, even hitting excess means losing. So yeah, I think we're gonna need debuffs, but hitting debuffs is pretty hard. Yeah, this Champions meeting looks pretty hard because of Suzuka's. I guess the counter for Suzuka is having your own Suzuka, so they both die. That's the only thing I can think of that is very consistent. But that is a premium way to counter Suzuka. And that's not very intuitive. Oh yeah, which is why I'm building late surgers. We gotta high roll so much. I gotta see if I can high roll the biggest high roll ever, and see if that wins against Suzuka. If that doesn't win, then I don't know. For Suzuka, you just have to pray you get matched in a room with more than one Suzuka, or a Suzuka that doesn't know how to play. Yeah, feels like it. Or maybe debuff flustered front runners, subdue front runners. Maybe, I don't know. Sure. Well, you know what? Who cares what happens to my nails? I think I'm done worrying about it. Okay, she's even giving up on her nails, and that is a bad sign. She probably loves her nails more than Ronnie, so this is very bad. Jordan, wait. Trainer, what are you doing here? Sorry, Jordan. I've been really worried about you recently, and Peach, I need your help. Do you have Jordan's trainer contact info? She's been really down. We tried to cheer her up, but nothing works. We're heading to the beach now, and... But why? Why do you have to get a teacher involved? That's how worried she's about you. People are forcing poor Taiki to be front running, otherwise her out becomes trash. So many front runners. Oh, are there more than 4 front runners every row match? That seems ridiculous. Because Taiki needs to be 3rd or 4th place. That seems so grim for Takishiro. Poor Takishiro. But I mean, at least she doesn't have to be 1st place. Or fight for 1st place, I guess. Five front runners seems ridiculous. I guess it just makes subdue front runners and Fluster's front runners way better, I guess. But those skills are pretty hard to get consistently, I mean. Yeah, right, we just hang out together because we have same dumb people vibes. Do you really think that's all? What's going on? Why is the trainer here and what's with the angry vibe? Hold on a second, Jordan worked so hard last year, didn't she? She should be able to have fun for today at least. Jordan is like, oh, our star, we need her to recharge so she can shine for us again, right? Honestly, you're such an inspiration for gals like us. You're like our star. Sounds like they really look up to you. But I'm not sure. I'm not someone worth looking up to. If you want inspiration for girls like us... For what? If you want inspiration for girls like you guys, what about City or Helios or Palmer? They're all way better than me. Plus I'm legit dumb. Like it's over for me. No way I can compete this year. It's gonna keep losing and losing and losing. Honestly, I shouldn't even be trying in the first place. All it's gonna amount to is me running like crap and embarrassing myself. We're dumb too. Have you heard about the 3 from tactic? That concept single-handedly denies debuffs, shooting blockers, and leave a little like chance for lasers to win. Does that deny debuffers? Does it? Shooting blockers and leave a chance for lasers to win. That's it. Because I mean, front runners don't have acceleration very much at all. So the problem with Silent Suzuka is that she gets so far away that she just wins. It isn't really because of her acceleration. It is because of just the distance she makes on everyone. So that's the problem with late surgers. They might not be able to catch up, but for a front runner, they don't really have that much acceleration, unless it's a same sky. So I think just a regular front runner will lose to a high roll late surger. I think, maybe, I don't know, because they only have a England scheming, and I don't think a late surger with shooting for victory is good enough, or a front runner with shooting for victory is good enough. Maybe a Maruzinski with Redshift and England scheming might be good enough, maybe. But there's a uphill after the Lesper. After the Lesper begins, so they need acceleration still. Suzuka gets unrestrained in Angling. Ojimaru falls with Redshift and Angling at either Seiyu or Daio and pretty much secure a win. Yeah, but isn't unrestrained a gambling skill for front runners? Is it not a gambling skill? I think it is. Isn't it like Speedstar? I don't think it procs right away. And Redshift, yeah, Redshift is pretty strong on Maruzinski, the regular one. Daiwa can proc her out at any time also. It's kind of a gambling skill also. Gambling out. Yeah, I guess. This is why I'm streaming right now. I really want to finish this career so I can start testing out stuff this Japanese meeting seems so interesting. Okay. And speaking of streaming, I hit the 3-hour mark, so I'm gonna finish the stream after this. And I'm gonna take a break and then come back so I can finish it today still. So if anyone's still around, I'm gonna take a little break and come back a little bit later. 1 hour from now, I think. And then come back and then do 3 more hours. Because I really want to finish this. We look up to you, Jordan. So from day one, you've let all of us dream bigger. It doesn't matter how many times you lose, I just know you're always gonna slay. You really are a dummy. Excuse me, a big dummy, the biggest even. She plunged her head into the first Triple Crown tour, with only the vague goal of making it big to guide her. She tried to shrug off injury with the pure desire to run with the to control despite her entire career being on the line. Yo, 5 0 tips done. Pretty good, right?